Leftovers at Midnight, episode whatever the fuck with no guest. Alex just went to pee. Alex, if you have your headset on, we're recording now. How you guys doing?
I'm doing fucking great. I would like to point out this is episode 10.
Yeah.
I'm fucking excited. We're hitting double digits now. So
decades worth of episodes.
Yeet.
Well,
How many years are in a decade, Eric?
If you watch one episode a year, I guess.
A decade's worth.
Oh, get fucked.
I mean, technically he's not wrong.
I mean, technically he's not wrong. But
I mean, very technically he's not wrong. It's very technical. All right, whoever's watching this, watch one episode a year.
Could you imagine the torture?
Can you imagine what like our stats on our channel will look like? It just boop,
boop. That'd be terrible. You have to watch it on the same day every year, but you can only watch one episode a year. That's worse than Infinity War to Endgame. Like, I mean, that's just evil.
Yeah.
If we really want to get technical here, we could do one episode over a decade. We just got to watch it really slow.
Yeah, you could, but
I don't like that. I don't like it.
That'd be annoying. That'd be really annoying.
Yeah, I don't think YouTube slows down that much, anyways.
What?
I said I don't think YouTube slows down that much, anyways. Like there's the playback settings, and
you'd have to like import the video into an editing software and like keyframe everything.
Oh god. That'd be awful.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, that'd be one of the worst things ever. I feel bad for that person.
Mm-hmm.
Alex, how are you recovering from COVID?
Fantastic.
Cool. Sick. Can you taste and smell things yet?
I can taste and smell things very well.
Are we back to like 100%?
Maybe not 100, but 99.
Okay, so it's just the residue.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
I mean,
but you're not having the Moni Gronies anymore, are you?
No, he is. I was in a call with him the other day. Don't let him lie. He is.
Oh,
either that or he was doing something because his camera wasn't on, and I'm not judging you. If you want to sit there and twiddle your chode to my voice, I don't know why you would, but then fucking go for it, dude.
I don't know. I think the best support you can get from a gamer girlfriend is under the desk. Looks like he's taking advantage of it.
You never know.
All right. So, since we're on episode 10 and I'm thinking about pudding, what's everybody bringing to the table this week?
We'll let you start, Eric, because I know you're super fucking excited to talk about.
I am so fucking excited.
This. Fucking do it, bro.
I think Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
I might fuck around and get Taco Bell later because somebody brought it up in a text earlier and I was like, damn, Baja Blast sounds really good.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's a very specific thing that I want to talk about this week, and it's fucking Razer. For those of you that don't know who Razer is, it's the like tech gaming company, right? So Razer has done this giant bullshit like announcement, right? Where they're basically making a face mask, because COVID still exists, but they're making a face mask that not only is the mouth transparent, like there's a clear piece of plastic like over the mouth so you can see what someone is saying, but the filters on the sides have RGB customizable lights. So we can breathe in 60 frames a second.
I'm going to slap
I hate that statement more than anything you've ever said in your life. Is that why you were excited? Just to make that shitty fucking joke?
Oh my god.
Is that why you were excited?
Awful.
I'm just going to title this episode like Leftovers at Midnight, episode 10, breathing in 60 frames per second, and that's all you're fucking getting in the title. Eric, your hat is the same color as your face right now, like the bill of your hat.
Jesus Christ, save this poor soul.
Okay. Okay, that was the joke that I was so excited for. But I mean, it is a real mask. They're calling it Project Hazel for right now. It's it's a real thing There's going to be like a voice amp technology, so like it's supposed to amplify your voice when you're speaking through the mask. There's a low light mode, so if you're in the dark, it'll like brighten up a little bit. It's supposed to be reactive. Like there's a lot of different things. We don't know if it's like 100% confirmed yet, but it was announced like within the last week. There was also another chair that they announced. I believe they're calling that Project Brooklyn.
This hurts.
It's a gaming chair that they announced, but it doesn't have wheels or anything. It looks like one of those phone stands, just a chair with lights. So that's not as real as the mask is, but it's not great. I think they announced another laptop as well. I think they're going to be adding the RTX 30 series cards into these laptops. So that looks super fun.
They're not in there already.
Yeah.
I think they're going to be calling it like the Razer 19, something like that.
All right. The Razer 2077. It's never coming.
Yeah, exactly.
Or will it just be garbage like Cyberpunk?
Yeah, exactly. But you know, I mean, they've had a few interesting like collaborations and projects over the last couple months. Like they collaborated with a Bathing Ape, the clothing company. And they made some interesting peripherals out of
I was
that.
about to say, I'm like, what the hell? I'm glad you said it was a clothing company. I was like, what the hell is that?
Yeah,
Do with
Bape.
A
anything?
Bathing Ape
Yeah.
or Bape, as some people call it.
Got you.
It's one of those like hype thread companies.
Got you.
Like Supreme.
Yeah.
It's along those lines, but they
I
collaborated and made some like backpacks, mouse pads. They made a few things, but yeah, Razer's been on to something over the last couple months. So I don't know. We'll
Don't worry,
see what
guys. I'll
happens.
get a new one every year.
But yep, there's my only joke for the night. Breathing in 60 frames a second. You're all welcome, and if anyone asks you, it's from me. So
Nobody's gonna ask me because I'm not gonna repeat that
Same.
Nope. Not happening.
because I don't want to get shot. Speaking of getting shot, I'm looking into
Shot.
buying a gun.
oh, there you go. There you
Yeah,
go. What you getting?
I have a gun. It's fucking next to me. It's a shotgun, home defense. I haven't shot it because for home defense, it's not a toy. So, I know it's good to shoot guns, but personally, I don't feel a need to take it to a range because I don't think I'll ever have to use it. But I have it for safety. But I've been looking into buying a pistol because I've wanted my concealed carry for a long time, and those Trump bucks are collecting dust in my account because I don't have any bills to pay, and everything I want, I've already got money set aside for. So I was like, let's buy a toy gun. Ended up calling about 7 different gun shops. The only one that had the gun I was looking for, dude told me not to buy it and buy a Glock. And I'm looking for a Springfield XD. So I don't think I'll be getting a gun soon because either nobody answers their phones at gun stores, has a dial tone, like a busy tone, or they don't like Springfield. So I don't know what to do. But I think it'll be cool to have a concealed carry. And
Yeah, there you go.
I'm looking forward to
but
not having to
here's
use
what you
it,
do.
but having it as like a hey, I have this on me, because I've had some pretty weird experiences around here where it's not really feasible to run back inside and grab a shotgun.
Yeah.
See, Robbie, you're living by the mantra "Stay strapped or get clapped."
I mean,
I mean, that's one way of looking at it.
I'm not worried about getting clapped. Like, our house has been broken into before. We know who did it. Never confronted them about it though, just because of the circumstances, and I can explain that to you guys off air. It's actually, our house has been broken into multiple times. It's just one of those things where it's like, if I had a pistol I could just pull off my hip, it'd be so much easier than having to run inside, grab the big ass shotgun, cock it, watch the soul leave their eyes whenever they hear the
Yeah. That's a pancaker.
yeah.
That's the beauty of the pump action. You probably never have to shoot it. Just the racking.
That's the
enough.
joke I made. Yeah. Like, for example, the other night our neighbor called, and he said, there's either someone or something outside your back window. So my dad calls me in a very quiet tone. He said, hey, there's someone or something outside the house. Why don't you come with me and check it out? So immediately I grab my gun, and my neighbor's already out there with a flashlight, but I walk out with my gun, rack it once, just a good old, and I hear, hey, it's okay, it's just me. So, that sound makes people shit their pants, for one.
A little bit.
But it also gives you away. Because even if I were to cock it inside, you could hear it from fucking outside.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not buying a pistol just to fucking kill people, but, nice little like, what do they do in rap music videos? Like this shit? Or this, something like that?
You can just like buy a Nerf gun for that, right?
And then I can put thumbtacks in the Nerf bullets.
Or
I've done that.
Or you could cut the barrel off of a paintball gun and freeze your paintballs.
Why would I cut the barrel off of it?
Cut the barrel.
When I can just freeze the paintballs in a paintball gun.
Because the barrel would be shorter and it's easier to carry and holster.
But it's a paintball gun. It's not going to be easy to holster anyway.
You could buy those pepper spray paintball guns.
I could. I could do that, and I can freeze those. So if it hits, you're fucked. And if it hits, you're fucked. So
Exactly. Exactly. See, this guy gets it.
That's really all to say about guns. I mean,
I feel like I'm
excited. Looking forward to it.
That'll be good. Just don't listen to the boomers. Don't get a 1911, Robbie.
See, I want a 1911 only.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Only because they're fucking beautiful guns. Like they look amazing.
Oh, hold on, Robbie. Please hold that thought. Alex, are you in the mood for anything to drink or any food?
Oh boy.
I mean, if I was gonna get food, definitely be Taco Bell.
No, you don't. You don't want Taco Bell.
Oh, who doesn't want Taco Bell?
You don't want Taco Bell. Robbie, do you want a Springfield 1911?
Yes, Eric. Yes, I do.
There you go. There you go.
Whenever they start making a Springfield 1911, let me know. Whenever that becomes a gun, so I can get a Springfield XD, or what is it, a Colt 1911?
You can get whatever you want.
Yeah,
you can get whatever your heart desires, little baby girl.
Anything. It's 2021. We don't care anymore.
You can have anything you want. I was the president. I know.
Wrong. China.
China's wrong. It's like what is that like song where the dude starts singing all like the capitals and the states and shit? Like that cartoon.
I'm just a kid.
Animaniacs,
yeah. And someone China, or whatever the fuck they made it.
Great. Love it.
Yeah, 1911s are fucking beautiful. They are expensive though, from what I've read.
They are
researched.
Yeah, they can be really expensive.
Just save like a little bit extra.
I know a guy that owns 5.
That's a weird flex. That's a very unnecessary flex.
Well, the reason he owns 5s is they're different makes and models. They're like different versions of the gun from previous years, just things like that. He's been collecting them for a long time. The one I like the best, he has like this. It's like a snakeskin grip. It's the most comfortable gun I've ever held in my life. Most comfortable gun I've ever held in my life.
Okay.
It's just nice.
My anaconda don't want none unless you got guns, hun.
Oh boy.
I wasn't expecting that to happen. Okay.
You're welcome. Great.
It's gotten weird. This is why I stay quiet. This is the most I've ever spoken on this entire podcast.
Yeah, that's
true. I forgot you were here for a little bit, dog.
Yeah. You guys still thought I was
change we're trying to change your name from Quiet Kyle to just, Kyle.
Loudmouth.
Regular old Kyle.
I don't see that happening in the foreseeable future.
Well, I mean, the best we can do is attempt. So.
I mean, attempting is not succeeding.
Anyway,
I was still going. Oh boy.
If you're listening to this in your car, I'm sorry.
We're on headphones.
No, you're not.
That
No,
fucking
no, you're
bass
not.
was probably just like raping your ears.
Hold on, let me turn up my gain real fast.
Let's see. Right
Let's turn it up to 11, dude.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Anybody got anything to add?
So
Not currently. Alex, what you got, buddy? You look like you're thinking.
just one fun thing we could briefly touch on here. Cryptocurrency has been
Ooh.
fucking soaring.
Yes.
Robbie, I know you know a lot about crypto and your Doge wallet.
Oh yeah.
One thing to look into definitely is with the new presidency coming over and the House and Senate going Democrat, definitely start looking into cannabis stocks, my dudes.
Like this one right here.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
I don't even know what that's.
I have Aurora.
I mean,
Oh, me too.
I'm already I have Aurora as well. I'm already making money on cannabis stocks. They're just
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought mine back when
They're-
I was in Maryland. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take a gamble here. All because
There
of
you
one
go.
news article. One news article was
Yep.
like, yeah, I'll gamble on it.
definitely good. Make sure you buy US based companies, because Canadian based companies aren't really gonna do much if it becomes legal here. At least not right away.
Yeah, it'll take a little while.
Yeah. But that'll be good.
Definitely.
Could you don't maybe just like a little
Did
bit?
you do that on purpose?
Indeed, I did.
We're just
Yeah.
having a whale of a time, aren't we?
Except for
Oh,
jellyfish.
you all need to ocean the fuck out of this call right now.
Kyle just wants to make a splash.
I wish I could stop, but I can't.
So
Maybe
Eric, you
should reel
upgraded
it
your
in a little
computer,
bit.
right?
Oh, yeah, I upgraded my computer. But before I talk about that, there is one interesting thing that I want to talk about. It's the fact that there's this dude that has like $220 million in Bitcoin.
Look at this
Because Alex
dude.
was talking about crypto and
Yes.
stocks. Yo,
Yes.
Oh
yo,
yeah.
he's got two attempts to log back into his account. And obviously, at the time of this recording, he's still got two attempts. But like, this dude's got like 220 million or some shit in his account, and he's got like two attempts to get back into it, or it's all just fucking vanished. Like, could you imagine? Could you imagine the situation you had to be in? Like, shit, if I don't remember my password, I'm out $220 million.
I don't think LastPass will help you then.
Could you fucking imagine? Like it's
No.
not like a bank. It's not like a bank where you can just go there and be like, "Hey, here's my proof of identity," or like, something is going on and I can't get into my account. Oh, no problem. Let's fix that for you. Here's your
Well,
money, or like, here's access to your money. No. With crypto, it's like if you can't get into your account, you're fucked, and that's money. That money is just like gone.
not necessarily. I mean, it depends on who holds his wallet. If he goes to like Coinbase or someone like that, I mean, they'll have you send in proof of identification, things like that.
Okay, I should have put an asterisk with that. According to what I've heard, and according to what I've seen so far, if he doesn't guess his password correctly, or if he's not able to like get back into his account, they'll lock him out permanently, and it's just gone.
There's no like forgot password button.
That's my understanding of the situation.
Yikes!
I don't know, but still, the weight of that statement is like that's a lot of fucking money.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a lot. It's a lot. But
I'd be pissed for sure.
I wanted to talk about that for a second because that fucking blows my mind. Like, I don't know the detail. It's not my circus, not my monkeys, but it's still like, holy fuck, that's a lot of money. So yeah, of course I wanted to talk about it. But yeah, that was the only thing I wanted to bring up.
All right,
but
That's
as you can
shitty.
see,
fucking stressful, my guy.
I did upgrade my computer, Robbie. Thank you for bringing that up earlier.
Yeah, you don't have to save the boxes, by the way. I'm just saying.
It fills up my shelf.
You can always throw them out.
I don't care. It fills up my
Replace
shelf.
them with more pop funk figures, whatever the fuck they are. Popo
Nope.
funk.
Why would I buy another
Funko
pop? Why would I buy more
Fucked you up,
pops?
didn't I there, bitch?
Why would I buy more pops instead of just like using the boxes that I already have? So yeah.
Nothing in there.
At this current time, yes, I have upgraded my PC. I'm waiting on one more part to come in, and then it's finally complete. Thanks to Alex, actually, I was essentially able to like quadruple the capabilities of my computer. I was bottlenecking pretty hard, and like I wasn't really able to do a lot. But for the PC people out there that know their stuff, I was running a quad core processor that only had 4 threads, and now I am running a 8 core processor with 16 threads. So I'm doing a lot fucking better, and everything just works, just runs. Like I don't have to worry about like, oh, it's taking up 80% of my resources to open up Microsoft Word. Like,
Yeah.
no, I can just do everything.
Dude couldn't
with no
even
problem.
use Discord and play games sometimes.
Oh no,
Yep.
that like he's not joking. Like I like if I'm playing a game like Call of Duty or Apex Legends or whatever, like I
Cult of
can't have
Friends.
Discord open. I can't have Discord open at all. Like just running the game alone would take up almost 90% of my processor.
I mean,
Now,
man can play Minesweeper.
oh, Minesweeper's out of the question. I couldn't even look at Roblox without having issues.
Oof.
But
Oof.
yeah, so Alex, thanks for coming in clutch, buddy. I've got a functional PC. It was great. It
How
was good
fucking
stuff.
time you were useful.
Oh, that's hurtful, Robbie.
Good.
That's hurtful.
Oh.
Well, all he does is moan, so we gotta get him to do something else.
Oh yeah, the moany groany blows.
You're just jealous.
Of your moaning? Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Why wouldn't you be?
it's like
There's a
perfect
lot of
Microsoft
reasons.
sand pitch.
Yikes.
What do you got for us, Kyle? Quiet.
So
Kyle.
I mean, I haven't even been that quiet. Okay, whatever. Anyway, so I mean, really and truly, all I have is kind of like gaming news stuff and a few things I'm excited for. My Discord keeps lagging, by the way, so I'm trying to like bear through that. I don't know what's going on. So for one, I don't know how. I mean, it's pretty recent from what I've read. So there's a new Indiana Jones game coming out that I found out about recently.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
being done by Bethesda, which for some people, when they think of Bethesda, they think of Fallout 76, but it's being handled by the Wolfenstein team, so I have a lot more faith in it.
Fair enough.
Yeah. On top of that, there's one thing I didn't like that I heard, and I think we might have actually talked about this in a previous episode, which was the new Star Wars game that's being handled by Ubisoft.
I think we talked about it briefly because
Maybe.
we started talking about
Yeah.
Squadrons, but I don't think we talked about the brand new one.
So, long story short, there's a new Star Wars game. It's supposed to be like this big open world game that Ubisoft's doing. What I don't like about it is being handled by the team that did the Division, and
Oh yeah,
Yikes.
that's
Yeah,
gonna be fun.
yeah, it's using their Snowdrop engine or whatever it's called. But I mean, hey, great that it's not EA, but why
Yeah.
why the Division 2 team specifically? Like, let's not. Those games for me were absolute dumpster fires. I didn't like them, and they had a very lackluster story to them.
Just like a total quick side note. I mean, if it shows anything about like EA and how badly they handled the Star Wars games, today is the day that Battlefront 2 is free on Epic Games.
Yeah, it's the 21st.
I've already downloaded my copy, so like.
Dankus Mimicus, my guy.
I have it if you guys ever want to play sometime.
What?
Yeah. What's up, Robbie?
The fuck did you just say, Kyle? Did you say
Dankus Mimicus, my guy?
Yeah, don't say that. That's
Holy
racist.
fucking howdy.
That's fucking racist. Don't say that.
It might be somewhere. I don't know.
I'm offended.
How?
I am Mimicus.
I don't know. I don't trust it.
I'm super offended.
No.
You should be.
I mean, get over it. But anyways, there's two things I'm actually really excited about, and they're actually mods, believe it or not, for specifically Fallout New Vegas and Skyrim.
Okay.
So as we know, Skyrim has been remade X amount of times now, thanks Todd Howard. So the mod community, since we're not getting another Skyrim this year, the mod community has taken it upon themselves, and this started development in October of 2020 of a new Skyrim mod, which expands upon Skyrim's lore and is a whole expansion. They're calling it Skyrim Uncut or something like that. And basically, it's going to be an extended journey of the already written campaign with new character overhauls and things like that. They're bringing more stuff into the story that wasn't already there. And I think it'll give Skyrim, like, that fresh hit people have been wanting for, because people have been playing Skyrim since before I was even freshman year of high school. So yeah, there's that. And then there's the Fallout New Vegas mod that I'm actually excited for, which adds an entire campaign to the game. It is going to take place in Portland, Oregon, and it comes out tomorrow.
Oh, hold on. What?
Yeah.
Portland?
Why?
It takes place in Portland, Oregon.
What?
It is a snowy, apocalyptic Portland, Oregon.
Is it because the drugs and
Portland.
shit? Or?
As in, like, based off of actual Portland.
As far as I'm aware.
Interesting.
This has been a big mod in development.
I mean, it sounds really sick, but
Why Portland, right?
Portland,
Right?
But it's Portland,
Right.
Why not Miami?
well,
That's a whole other mod in development.
I'm just saying, like, out of all the snowy places that they could have chose from, they chose Portland.
I hear where you're coming from.
Concerning. It's a little concerning.
I hear where you're coming from. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have all the answers. I'm not a developer, but to me, it's interesting enough to give it its fair shot. It's new.
Might raise the vacation prices. I mean,
wait, what?
Cool. It might raise the vacation prices.
Maybe. Visit snowy Portland, Oregon.
I mean, think about it. Nobody wants to go to fucking Oregon. The only time I've heard of anyone going to Oregon, let alone Portland, is for a job offer, or unless you're from there. That's the only reason you want to go,
bruh. I've had 5 friends leave Florida to go to Portland, Oregon.
Why?
For job offers.
Thank you.
That's so accurate. I love it.
I had a friend move to Oregon to go to school. That's about it.
It's because
what'd you say, Robbie?
I have a friend that moved to Oregon to go to school, but that's about it.
Yeah, because there's really nothing else there. It's just this weird place.
Just job offers and schools.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I don't know.
At least Nebraska has corn. I like. There's nothing in Oregon.
You know what? Why not? Fallout, Indiana.
Yeah, at least we have meth and NASCAR up there. Like.
At least we have meth and NASCAR. Nebraska just has meth and corn.
We have meth, corn, and NASCAR in Indiana.
Look at it.
Oh, yeah, isn't that where Farming Simulator takes place?
Yeah. Actually, I think it does.
I don't know.
That sounds accurate.
I know the person.
Yo, speaking of games, did you guys see that there's a alleged female protagonist for GTA 6, and there's a lot of backlash, at least from what I've been reading on it. People are
there's
butthurt.
backlash because people are going to find something to complain about.
People are mad about the gender of the protagonist in a video game. Like, what? I read some comments on Twitter. Someone's like, "What, are we going to be washing dishes the whole time?" Like, what the fuck?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking mean. Like, they're butthurt.
That's terrible,
bro. Like, here's the thing I don't understand. We've had female protagonists for a long
Tomb Raider.
Time. Yeah, that was gonna be my exact thing. Tomb Raider.
Okay.
Lara Croft.
Not only that,
gushed over here. I'm like, okay, and then there's what we have. Bayonetta, badass. Like,
not
awesome
just
game.
that. The most recent like iteration of that example is Horizon Zero Dawn.
Exactly.
And that game is fucking phenomenal.
Never played it.
Like,
fantastic.
It's visually pleasing and it's a really great story. That's all you need to know. But like, who gives a shit?
Exactly.
Like, too bad. Don't fucking buy it then. Like, I'm mad about the main character. Don't fucking play it then. Because there's people like me that don't give a shit and I'm still gonna play it.
Yeah.
But then again, like the rest of us, I've been playing GTA 5 since it came out.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, hey, at least they kept that updated over all these years. Like,
yeah, they just keep releasing it on new platforms and consoles, like fucking
Skyrim.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's our approach.
Exactly. But
I went for my Switch copy of GTA 5.
Soon, TM.
Bro, it looked like GTA 3.
Dude, I could probably get it on Game Boy if I wanted to.
I mean, come to think of it, it probably wouldn't look
Let's
that
try.
bad.
Let's make it work.
There you go.
It would probably run fairly decently.
Is Skyrim the new Doom? In that regard,
I guess so. But can it run Skyrim?
But can it run Crysis?
Oh, God.
no, nothing can, Robbie.
Apparently not.
Apparently, Crysis can't even run Crysis.
But can it run Rust? That whole fucking like Rust craze on Twitch that's been going on. Like, okay, so I've always liked Rust. I quit playing it because I had no friends that played it. And with this whole like craze on Twitch going on, all my friends are playing Rust now. So I have an excuse to play it again. And like watching PKA, they talk about Rust fucking every episode. And one of the hosts plays it. So like I've had this urge for months to get back into it. And I'm so glad there's a whole resurgence of it. We finally have fun again.
I mean,
I guess we're playing Daisy again. I'm waiting for that day.
Besides you guys, I've had a couple other people ask me to get into Rust, but like, it's just, I uninstalled it.
You haven't played it.
It's not my thing. I gave it a chance.
Every time you get on, you get off in like 10 minutes.
You don't even have time to play with us.
It's
hey, man. This man's got to play some Mario.
I would rather play Polly Pocket Adventures.
Why?
I fuck with that statement, actually.
Well, why not? It's Polly Pocket.
Yeah, because you can play Rust that's just so much better.
Yeah, that's
so
that's
much
like
more
your
gooder.
opinion, man.
Oh, that's like a fact, man.
I don't know. Polly Pocket Adventures are pretty cool.
I don't know.
I like
Can your computer even run it?
I mean, no.
Well, that's what I thought. Turn off ray tracing and then try it.
I don't even know what ray tracing is, so it's
because you have an AMD card, yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Turn off the AMD version of ray tracing, whatever the fuck that is.
They don't have that. Doesn't exist.
Something.
There's got to be something. Well, I blew through all my topic ideas, so.
Ditto.
Fucking Samurai Kyle over there. What do you got?
Oh, Samurai Kyle. That's a fun one. I like that.
Samurai Kyle.
Yeah, it looks like you have a neck beard and a man bun, so you're Samurai Kyle now.
He doesn't even have a neck beard. Oh, there's the neck.
Everyone says I have a neck beard. I'm like, I don't, though.
No. Move your head just like move your head just like a little bit down, and then that way.
That way?
Yep. Yeah. See, if you move it down just like a little bit further, your neck disappears.
Yeah.
Because you have no lighting in there.
Well, I have no good neckline for one.
Well, you have no lighting in there,
have-
so it looks like you have a neck beard.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have lighting, but I'd rather just not blind the hell out of myself.
I'm not blind.
While I'm,
Oh, see, there you go.
I have
There
a
you
light
go.
up there and over there.
That burns my eyeballs.
Don't look at it.
That hurts.
Or get glasses.
You're not supposed to look like directly at it.
It's off to my left, and it's still burning my eyes.
Do you have a diffuser on it?
Do I have a what?
Diffuser?
What the hell is that?
It softens the light.
A white
You
object.
can use a
in front
piece of
the
paper.
light. Yeah, you can like use a piece of paper. The
Yeah.
lights I have slits for diffusers that just come with it.
Yeah, no, I'm poor. I don't know what these things are.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can use a paper towel as a diffuser.
Yeah.
No, you.
No, I'm not
Okay.
poor, so I can afford it.
Yikes. Alex, what you got for tonight, buddy? Got anything else?
I mean, I could talk about stocks more.
Well, anything
Yeah.
for someone under the age of 25. Boomer.
Welcome to Accounting 101.
Fucking Christ.
I could talk about accounting all day. I do it at my job.
Yeah, I
Oh
don't need
God,
any
when
more
did this
gray
become a
hairs.
Saw movie?
Alex, where did you get your shirt?
Yeah, can we talk
Okay.
about that? Like,
So it's backwards, but it says "Senpai doesn't notice."
It's forward for us.
Yeah, it's not backwards for us.
Oh, okay, it's backwards
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
I actually don't know where I got it because it was a gift from my
Very
girlfriend
cool.
for Christmas.
okay.
It's one of the shirt I've had the shirt for I think 2 years now. I'm trying to
Weeb
mix it up,
approved.
not wear all the cat shirts all the time.
Fair enough.
But we like the cat shirts too.
I
Do
know.
we though? I'm allergic to cats, so I don't know.
Well, that's a personal problem. I
I
like
second
cats.
that.
And I like cat shirts.
Robbie, t-shirt cat can't hurt you. It's okay.
How do you know?
T-shirt cat just
family,
like
what
out
do
of
you
the
know?
window, and it's just like a cat made of shirts.
He pounced.
That's the thing I don't want to think
meow.
about, Eric. I don't want to think of a cat made of shirts. That's disturbing.
He bounce, he pounce, he fabric.
God.
What? Where did you hear that?
Where do you come up with these things? I swear to God, he makes this stuff up, and I don't know how.
This singular functioning brain cell that I have. Either I'm having a stroke.
It's the most magical brain cell. It is worth like 10.
It kind of works.
Like 10.
Sometimes.
Like plus 10.
Yeah.
Plus 10 charisma.
So you
Sorry,
rolled a
me.
natural one.
Man, I wish the
Oh,
Pokemon
I
hype.
am a fucking natural one. Like,
Yeah, true.
uh,
I wish the fucking Pokemon hype on Twitch stayed a little bit more, because it's died down a little. Like, I've got boxes I'm ready to give to sell to streamers. Like, come on, man. That's the Champions Path ETB. If anybody knows about Pokemon boxes, they are insanely hard to find on the internet and just in general. So,
so like at least $10, right?
I don't know what makes them so hard, other than the fact that you have a chance of pulling like 2 super rare cards that everybody wants, and ungraded are going for thousands of dollars. So people are buying them up for that chance to get them, I guess.
Speaking of people buying stuff up, I'm currently working on getting a new graphics card. I'm trying to swipe me a 3080 right now.
Good luck, Boomer.
Good luck
You
getting
should-
one for less than $900. Like,
$900 ain't too bad.
Yeah, if you don't have any bills
Okay.
to pay.
but also if you
Fair enough.
want to like flex, it's not that bad, I guess. Because the rest of my computer besides the graphics card costed $800. So
I mean, comparatively to retail, 900 isn't bad. You know, if you're in the market for that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Better than what the scalpers are selling it for.
I mean, is it?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the scalpers are easily 1400.
I thought the 30 series cards were cheaper than 900.
They are. Tariffs and stuff.
That depends on where you get it. Newegg's got it listed for like 900-ish.
Yeah.
Depending on which version.
I'm looking to get me an FTW card from EVGA.
Okay.
What is that?
When that comes in, keep us posted.
I will. It'll take a while.
Money.
I'm gonna buy 3 of them.
We're all gonna rob his house at the same time, right?
Yeah,
no, never.
The 5-head move is to sell all the parts that I just built my PC with and trade it for one graphics card. Like, I don't need a PC. I need a graphics card.
His flex is going to be, yeah, my graphics card is worth more than your whole computer.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god, table dicking.
You guys are table dicking on my behalf.
Not really. Not at all.
On what grounds?
Not on the ground, on the table, Eric.
Oh, okay.
It can't reach
his
the
dick
ground.
Don't reach the
I'm
ground.
Sorry.
Right.
It's just like a little.
Gotcha. Have to account for travel.
Yeah, you know, like
Gravity
y equals
ain't
mx
that
plus b
kind.
and shit, like the gravity formula, whatever it is. I don't know, E equals mc squared.
A squared plus b squared equals c squared.
Your fucking y equals mx plus b shit. I was watching a video and I heard one of the funniest insults ever. It was Michael Reeves. He was roasting somebody.
I love Michael Reeves.
Yeah, he said, "Man, you got a y equals mx plus b haircut," and for that shit sent me like into a hysteric. I was crying. I was laughing so hard. It's just so funny.
That's rough.
It's Michael Reeves.
Oh yeah.
The man is weaponized autism, is what he is.
That is indeed how he labels himself.
Yeah, that's what he is. He's way too smart for his own good, and he only uses it for nefarious purposes.
He is really
like
smart.
Tasing people.
He's really smart.
It all goes into tasing people in creative ways.
I used to watch the stuff William Osmond would do with him.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty good.
Have either of you two seen Michael Reeves?
Oh, I know who Michael Reeves is. He built the Roomba that screams at everything.
Yeah, Lily Peachy was the voice of it. That shit was.
Yeah.
God damn it! In like the middle of Target.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of which, because you kind of said words that sound like something, we could talk about the thing the House did yesterday or the day before.
Oh, get rid of that orange carrot.
Yep.
All right. I don't know too much about politics, so I'm gonna say this. Donald Trump is a fucking moron. He thinks he's being silenced because his Twitter account is banned, his Facebook account is banned, maybe he's being banned off social media. Oh, it's not like you live in a White House with a press room in it where you can just be like, hey, turn on the cameras and let me speak to the country. No, that's not happening at all because I'm being silenced. Fucking moron. I can't believe people defend him. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. You can't be that stupid. Like there's a book I think
I'm staying out of it.
There's a book I think his niece or something wrote that my dad read and he was telling me about, and he said that in the book she describes him as like a monster. Like not even being the president, Donald Trump is not a good person. Like that's a lot of that I guess came out when he was running and stuff, but he is genuinely not a good person. Not even just political wise.
Well, you know the trumpets are
no politician
news,
is.
right?
What?
I said, you know the trumpets are going to call it fake news, right? Like, of course, the book's not real. It's what do they call that? Fraud.
I want to recount all the pages.
Yeah,
We need a rewrite. A reprint.
I don't know. I don't fuck with it. It's out of my bubble.
I don't fuck with politics, but like riots and shit, and like, come on, man, just grow the fuck up. Like, but you gotta say,
6 days.
The dude who stole Nancy Pelosi's podium was just like that was fucking hilarious.
That was awesome.
And the dude
He got arrested.
in like the bison outfit, like that shit was funny. I can't lie. Like,
that's what
he dressed like that for comedy.
Oh yeah,
I thought he just dressed like that to go into the building.
Probably, but you know he did it to be funny.
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay. Oh, I mean, I don't know if it worked.
Yeah, problem with it is, you know,
can we get that guy for the Braveheart reboot if that ever becomes a thing? Like,
wow.
For the love of God, please do it. Can we get Mel Gibson on the phone?
Can we not?
Yeah, let's not. Last time he was on the phone, he was shouting racial words.
Yeah, last time he was on the phone, he was talking about some packs and
when did that happen? I missed that.
That was a long time ago.
You'll remember it if you look it up.
Yeah,
but
I'm gonna have to look that up later.
I wouldn't recommend it if you like Mel Gibson. If you like Mel Gibson, I wouldn't recommend it.
He was good in that Santa Claus movie though. Recently, I can't lie. He's a good shot, Nick.
He was in a Santa Claus movie?
Yeah, Bad Santa. He played Mr. Quisk.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yes, sir.
Facts.
So what were you saying, Alex? We just completely derailed you.
Oh. I was just talking about the fact that they impeached him again.
Yeah.
I think it's funny. It's 6 days left. 6 days left.
Till another riot happens.
Yeah, dude, shit's gonna go down.
I was talking with my friends about it earlier. Like, you know, at one point, like I kind of get it. Like, you're just trying to put a muffle on it while you can. But I mean, it's happening. Like the transfer of power, whatever the fuck it's called, and frankly, I don't care. The transfer of power is happening. What, like next week? Something like that.
The inauguration, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So a riot's gonna happen in 2 weeks or less. Like
100%.
I mean, I'm inside 95% of the time, so like I don't really care. It's just people are fucking stupid. Like, get over it. Things are changing. I mean,
yeah, my
that's all I'm gonna say about it. Like, whatever. Do you, boo boo?
My brother and his wife are Trump supporters and real pieces of shit. Like, can't even lie. Like, if you genuinely support that kind of behavior, like my brother, him and his wife, they just don't believe in wearing a mask. Whenever they were voting, they posted something on Facebook like, "We proudly voted with no masks on," and like smiling and shit. And I'm like, "You're gonna get COVID," you know. And then, what do you know? A few weeks later, their kids were sick.
Nah, man, COVID's a hoax.
Yeah, it's definitely not COVID. It's just a little cold. Yeah, just a little cold.
No. It's a Democratic hoax.
No, it's what do they call that? Herpes.
Yeah, I think you're a real piece of shit if you don't wear a mask, and you deserve to die. Like, at that point, what I'm gonna say, I don't care what kind of repercussions I get. Like, if you don't wear a mask, you deserve to get sick. Piece of shit.
If you don't wear a mask, you shouldn't be allowed in the hospitals.
If you don't wear a mask, you shouldn't be allowed to get treated for COVID if you get it. It's your own fault.
That's what I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Like, fucking idiot.
I mean, I don't know what you guys are talking about. It's 2021. COVID's over.
Oh, I forgot. Sorry, dude. I'm living like a few weeks ago and last year.
Come on, man. That was a whole year ago.
Over a year ago. Damn.
Yeah, right.
I remember whenever, I think it was like November or something, I read a report on, like when I open Google Chrome on my phone, it shows me like a bunch of current news and stuff on the homepage. And one of them was like a new deadly virus found in Wuhan, China. I clicked on it. It's like, oh, this. I don't think they had a lot of information on it then. I read about it and I was like, oh, it's fucking scary. A few months later, what do you know? Everything's on quarantine and lockdown and
Big old GG.
yeah, because you fucking inbred idiots refuse to wear a mask and you keep going out and like musicians are doing concerts. Why?
Well, I mean, if people get sick because of it, population control.
Natural selection, yeah.
Don't they call that like Darthinism or whatever?
Darwinism? Yeah.
Yeah, that
Darth Vaderisms? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's only if you're a youngling.
Shows how much I care.
Eric, is your hat the brand that like makes the cookies?
You mean the bread?
Yeah, the bread.
Yeah. Nature's Own.
Is it Nature's Own a brand?
Yeah.
It's a brand that makes bread.
Don't they make cookies too?
I don't know.
Think so.
Probably.
Like, I know they make bread. That's what I meant, but I feel like they make cookies.
No, they probably do.
Googling it.
Dough does go into cookies. So,
Nature's Own.
Technically.
Yep. Yeah, they make cookies.
They
make like an Oreo knockoff.
They have a bakery outlet in Tampa.
Oh, wow. They make cookies and bread. Yeah.
Fucking A, man.
It's a cookie and bread company.
Sweet.
Dankus.
Yeah. I used to work with somebody who's a delivery driver for the company.
Really?
So I got a free hat out of it.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. I was just like, ooh, I like hats. I will take that. Thank you.
Man,
and that's I got a Nature's Own hat.
The delivery drivers I knew never gave me a hat.
Oh.
I'm a little upset.
Man, the drivers only brought me pizza.
No, boo-hoo for you. You got all pizza.
Yeah, he was bald though, so his name was Johnny or something.
What's wrong with
there's no hair in your pizza?
I don't know. I think there's a song about him. Johnny's in Georgia or with the devil or something like that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, who the hell is it? Metallica, right?
Yeah.
No, it's Primus.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's off their album Dark Side of the Moon.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not okay with this.
Speaking of music, no spoilers, anybody. We have a really cool guest coming on next week. I know me and Eric have been a fan of his music for quite a few years. Alex and Kyle are still figuring out like some good songs by the group that he was affiliated with for a couple of years. He's got 3 or 4 records that have been put out with the group. He's no fucking Stevie Ray Vaughan, but if you like any kind of post-hardcore, metalcore music, you probably know the band he was in. And
NSYNC is my favorite band.
NSYNC, yeah, with Mark Wahlberg, Marky Mark.
Exactly.
We're gonna be talking to him about some of the crazy stories he had. He's gonna give us a little inside scoop on what happened with him in the band. And I don't know about inside scoop, but maybe cool. Probably some more details.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a really good episode. So if you like screaming music, then you're probably gonna like next week's episode.
Oh yeah.
I am so fucking excited. I've never been that excited to like get someone to come on the show. Like whenever he said yes, I was like, oh, this is gonna be fucking good.
We could hear him screaming through a text message, like in all caps. We knew.
Yeah,
we knew he was excited.
Yeah. One thing though, one guest I do want to have on. If you see this, Keemstar, I see you tweeting about wanting to go on a podcast. You don't care how big or how small it is. You have like 2 to 3 hours on certain days. Make time on a Thursday at around 9:30, 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. Come on our show. Every fucking episode, if I remember, I'm going to ask you to come on this show. Keemstar, please come on this show. Will you please come on this show? I asked it.
Okay. Cool.
Well, We're gonna try and get some really good guests on this show. That way we don't have just like friends of ours, and not that we're never gonna have friends of ours on, but,
of course,
you know, none of you know who the fuck they are.
Fair enough.
Also true.
Maybe they should know who they are.
Maybe.
Yeah.
We have some awesome friends.
True.
Damn
I
straight.
mean, we're all friends, so.
Are we?
I don't think so.
I mean, me and Robbie definitely aren't friends. I
No,
mean, I don't even
fuck
know
you,
who
idiot.
Alex is. I just thought he was some homeless guy we picked up.
Bless your heart, Alex.
Still could be.
That's a little hot. Yeah, homeless guy with a fucking 3090 sign. We'll suck dick for graphics card.
Oh my God.
I'll suck your toe for a GPU, bro.
Oh man,
I guess it could be worse. Could look like Kyle.
bro. You know what, bro? While we said homeless man and tickling and sucking on toes, that leads me to an article I read recently.
Scuffed Keanu Reeves.
Boy.
So there was one night I was watching Eric's stream. Eric, you remember that night I was dropping like random fun facts into your stream?
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately.
So there was something I was gonna say that night, but I'm like, it's Eric's stream, and I didn't want to be inappropriate. I don't want to be overly inappropriate. I mean, I know your channel's fairly family friendly.
Yeah, more or less.
So I was gonna type like some really weird message about like a homeless guy sucking on toes or whatever, and I was gonna type, why does the homeless man under my desk keep licking my toes? And so I typed it into Google instead, and 3 links down.
Is that what you were telling me about the Google shit that you were looking
Yeah,
at?
dude, that thing I sent you. Dude, there was a guy who used to like break into this woman's house regularly, like sneak in at night, and she woke up one night to him like licking her toes, like licking and tickling on her toes.
I wrote an article about you, Alex.
It was the weirdest thing I'd ever read in my life.
Completing the fifth round.
I don't remember
Damn.
what state it was in, but he was serving like a couple years in prison for breaking and entering and basically like statutory rape.
He's not homeless anymore. Good job, America.
Y'all assume they got the right guy.
You gave that man a home.
That's sound logic.
True. Very
Yeah,
true.
that was the
You do
weirdest
know
thing I've ever read on the internet.
Homeless anymore, and you get
Literally
3 square miles away.
He literally got a home for living out his fetish. That is the American dream right there.
I mean, it's
Yes,
not the
it
worst
is.
thing I've done for a place to sleep at night, so I get it.
Yeah, I don't know why that just jutted out of my random bank of useless knowledge, but it did, and I'm kind of glad it did.
Keep it stored away in there.
I'm glad that we all get to experience it
Lock the vault.
together.
Yep.
Can we all hold hands?
Well, yeah.
No.
If that's what we're gonna call it,
No,
sure.
Alex is COVID.
What else are we supposed to do? What?
Oh, you
don't
guys get
wanna
to be
hold
weird, but I
hands?
don't get to be weird. I see how it is.
No,
Go
I don't
ahead.
want to touch you. Only if you wear a mask, get a COVID test, and wear gloves.
Bro, I've had like 3 COVID tests done on me.
Talking to Alex.
I had
Oh,
COVID like 2 months ago, dog.
You still have side effects.
turn up.
Yeah,
Got an immune
'cause it's-
system, my guy.
The real question is, did you test negative?
Did you fail
I
your
didn't have
test?
to.
Did you test negative after your
Do you want
symptoms
me-
went away?
Do you want
After
me
your
to?
symptoms went away, did you test negative?
If we're
No.
ever gonna have that macaroni and cheese bake-off, we're gonna have to take COVID tests beforehand.
Yep.
Cook-off, bake-off.
I don't
whatever
feel
you
comfortable.
prefer.
I don't even feel safe showing up now.
I do not feel comfortable with the energy
don't
that we
know
have
why.
created in the studio today.
I'm with Eric on this one.
I'll take a Q-tip up the nose for you guys.
I took a
Aw.
COVID test like the other day.
I put worse things in my nose for a test.
Yeah.
Up your nose with a rubber hose.
Ah.
I don't even know where to take it from that.
I don't know. I think
Well,
Eric just had a
Up the
seizure.
nose.
I think
That's
so
where you
too.
take it.
A little bit.
Eric, you're popping up on Twitch. How's that going?
Holy fuck, dude. for legal reasons, I can't really talk about like finances or anything, but Jesus Christ, man. Like, just so, I mean, I think I talked about this on a previous episode, but I was streaming on Facebook for almost 2 years, give or take. And it just kind of flatlined at a certain point. Like, I started growing on Facebook and things were going really well. And then I branched out like a little bit and, the numbers kept going and then it spiked and then it stopped. Like it stopped after it spiked. And I was like, probably time for something different. So I moved over to Twitch and like immediately it started popping off and it's been going up and up and up and up and up. So like without getting too specific and just like keeping it as vague as possible for legal reasons, of course, in the give or take 2 months, we'll call it 2 months. In the 2 months that I've been on Twitch, I have made more money off of that alone than I ever did on Facebook in the 2 years that I was there. So if that says anything, it's going really well. So thanks, everybody.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
I need to start streaming again. Probably get on that soon.
Little rip tater chip.
I really need to get on like a decent stream schedule
Yeah, it's
and play
been
more than just Mario Kart.
it's been Gochi. It's been
I
Gochi.
just need to be funny.
Good luck.
Yeah, that might be a good place to start.
It's hard.
Oh, you're definitely funny looking.
Something I was going to talk about, but I completely forgot. Fuck. Oh well. Next time. All right,
Yep.
you guys want to call it? We're an hour in.
I mean, I have one last thing to add.
Uh-huh.
All right, guys. So, for my company, Candolia, on our Instagram, starting today, we are running a giveaway. All you got to do is like the picture, tag 2 friends, and you're entered in. You're good to go. It's Candolia, Candolia_store on Instagram. Check us out. Give us a follow or not. We sell candles. That's what's up.
Okay.
That's all I got. I just went in with that.
Cool.
Nothing wrong with the shameless self plug.
Yeah. Hey, man, we're giving away 2 candles.
Oh yeah.
That's
said
good.
Candle.
Said it's on Instagram.
Yes, sir.
Candolia_store.
Oh wait, no, starting tomorrow.
tomorrow?
My bad.
Say I just
Starting
went to enter and this is all you got, buddy.
Yeah, no, my bad. Starting tomorrow at 9 a.m.
Fucking
Eastern
lying.
time.
He's lying and shit.
and it
guys.
ends on the 20th at midnight on Eastern time. I was a little excited about it. I came out of the gate hot.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the page and throw it a follow.
I appreciate that. I
appreciate
that so much.
Look yeah.
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 All right. Before you guys make everyone cringe even more, we'll go ahead and end the episode.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. SpongeBob episode 12. Bye.
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 Bye.